Hey folks, Machinery Pete here. I'm in Higginsville, Missouri with the good folks at Ag Power Incorporated, and I'm here with Aaron Plattner, sales manager. Aaron, thanks for having us down for the filming today.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Now, in visiting with you guys, I'm just fascinated by something you're doing, and it's actually taking place right now, folks. Something they call Ag Power U. Aaron, you got to tell us about this.
Absolutely. We started it last year. We just Ag Power University, so it's
Okay.
internal training.
Okay.
Every year we send employees to John Deere training,
Right.
and we struggled with how do we get those 10 people, they're very knowledgeable, but how do we get it with the other employees? So we started this Ag Power University. So we send guys to John Deere training, they come back, we bring all employees in. 2-day event, they come in, part service sales, and we train them on new technology or as far as how to inspect a combine. So we have the technicians here teaching salesmen how to inspect a combine, what to look at. We have parts employees teaching technicians how they look up parts. The class you're looking at right now, they're in Service Advisor Remote. So we can remotely log into a customer's tractor, push software, so we're teaching everybody in the company how to do that. Now, that may not be what they do every day, but the whole thought is the whole culture and everybody understanding what we're capable of doing and what their teammate does every day.
Now, Aaron, did you guys kind of tiptoed into this, started it last year a little bit?
We did. Last year was the first year, and we weren't sure how the employees would take to it, so
Right.
we just did it was a 2-day deal, but we just did a couple hours each day. Every employee walked away going, this is what we want. We want more of this,
Okay.
which surprised us, but we were very happy about it.
Yeah.
So we switched this year's 2 days, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. Every employee is involved. We have them teaching classes and learning from their peers.
Well, this is a significant investment on your guys' part for a couple of days, as busy as you are to take your people. But again, the feedback you got last year was your employees went back into their job, but were more armed about
Yes.
just the whole operation.
Absolutely, and our customers know about it. You know, they know what we're doing here. There'll be some of them in today, just kind of talking with the techs, and they ensure and appreciate Ag Power taking the time to teach everybody about it.
Right. And your class sizes, you keep them small?
We do. We try to keep class sizes under 10, just for the fact of, as you can see, they're interacting. This
Right.
isn't a script. This
Right.
isn't a video we're playing for each class. It's 5 or 6 or 7 employees coming together, and they're each interacting about what they do and how they do it.
Right. So then your sales folks come away with more parts knowledge or IS knowledge, and just kind of works every direction.
That's exactly right. It really creates the team as well. You know, that's a parts salesman, a tech, and a salesman. One of our John Deere reps, and our field service guy. So a complete group of people that wouldn't normally be working together.
And we have another class going on. Why don't you walk us down there? What do we got going on here?
So yeah, right here we have our parts advisor class. So we're just teaching everybody how our parts employees look up parts, the way they would file warranty claims on parts. We've got techs, salesmen, store managers are all sitting in there right now learning about how to look up parts. And the whole thought there is just cross training. You know, if we have a parts guy sick one day, there's no reason a store manager or a salesman shouldn't be able to hop in when we have a line of customers standing there.
Well, again, visiting with you, Aaron, here today. I'm just intrigued by Ag Power. You know, some other things you guys are doing. One, you guys call it Data Day.
Data days or data days,
Okay.
however you want to say
Okay.
it. We started it last year as well.
Okay.
So we go around to each store and we allow customers to come in for free, bring their laptops, and our integrated solutions guys will go through all their data with them. You know, we talked about earlier, good data in, bad data in, bad data out, no matter what. So we bring in the customers, we sit with them one-on-one, just them, nobody else is seeing their data, our IS guy with them, and we go through their data and we make sure it's pure. As simple as changing field names. You know, maybe they mistyped something or a hired hand typed in something wrong. But as in depth as, hey, let's help me look at profitability of this field. I want to see the seeds I put in, the acres, or prior to reporting acres. Hey, help me print planting maps. I need to know how to go where I find my acreage report to go give the FSA office.
So Ag Power, you guys aren't just selling them iron.
We are not. No, and that's like those data days, that's no cost. That's just we're taking days and going and just trying to provide some service to those customers. Create that, I'm sure everybody here, that stickiness.
Right.
You know, want to prove to them that, hey, we're a partner here with you. Without
Yes.
the customers, we're nothing.
Well, I would imagine your customers must just love that.
we've had some really good response. And that's what, just like the Zach Bauer University, it lets us build on it. So we did the data days last year.
Right.
We probably had 150 between the stores that came in and took advantage of it. And we're looking at 300 to 400 this year when we do it. And we've already reached out and set up appointments.
Now, this is just a continuation of the Ag Power culture, Aaron, because you were also mentioning on the service side. For a number of years, I forget what you guys call it.
Our central dispatch,
Central
our field
dispatch.
service.
Okay.
We do, yep. We offer for our customers, they can call into the service office if they break down, or we also have a central number they can call
Okay.
that, hey, I'm down and I just need somebody now. I don't really, a lot of people have their specific technician they
Sure.
want, but if they call that field service, it's just, I need the fastest person I can have. And so we have a guy that looks at all the technicians and all the machines and where they are, and he pieces that together. It's a
This
big
is
puzzle.
actually, back if we walk back here, this is actually the center right here. Is that correct?
This is, right, like I said, they're doing training right now,
Right.
so normally this is our field central dispatch office, and
Okay.
one TV has all of our JD Link machines.
Okay.
The other TV has all of our service trucks on
Okay.
it. So when a JD Link machine throws a code on the right screen and starts flashing red,
Right.
the people in this office look, then look at the other monitor and see what technician is the closest to them, and then we'll call that customer and say, hey, we can have somebody there in 20 minutes. So a lot of times we're calling the customer before the customer even calls us.
Now, walk us through when you guys first came out with that. Like you say, I would imagine people were connected to their own service guy they liked.
They were. It's one of those deals where you have a great idea and you think it's something that's going to work, and you implement it and it falls to the floor.
Yeah.
So when we first tried it, we started getting pushback from customers of, I want to call my local service manager.
Sure.
I want to talk to Joe Bonder sitting in that office.
Right.
And we just didn't expect that.
Right.
So we had to, but
you
hey,
didn't chuck it.
no, we didn't chuck it. We said, okay, how can we keep this in place? So now they call Joe. They call Joe. Joe can't get a tech to him.
Sure.
Joe turns it over to this office, and then this office has the football. So now it's their responsibility to work with all the stores and get somebody out to that customer as fast as possible. And it lets Joe get back to his job, get back to managing the techs in the shop that he has now.
And again, it comes back to Ag Power. You guys aren't just sitting back, status quo here. You're pushing. It seems to me, Aaron, you're looking for ways to help your customers be better.
We feel like times are evolving in agriculture right now. Sitting back and just being that deer dealer that your customers call when they want to buy something, that isn't the way we're operating anymore.
Right.
We feel like parts and service is the key. You can go buy John Deere equipment anywhere. So
Right.
the sales side of it, I don't want to say we don't pay attention to it. We've pushed that off to the side and said, what can we do to help our customers and to take care of our customers on parts and service? When we succeed at parts and service, the sales will come along with it.
Right. Well, exciting things you have going on here. Again, a live look at Ag Power University here, folks. Aaron, thanks for what you guys are doing, and thank you for sharing this cool stuff with us. Fascinating to learn about.
Yeah, thanks for being here.